everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Happy New Year, everybody. In today's late season matchup, we have two teams who have victory on their minds. It's the Cowboys going up against the Eagles.
Okay, Larry, thank you. We are just off I-95 at the home of the Eagles, Lincoln Financial Field on the south side of Philadelphia. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the all-time leading passer in Vanderbilt history. The veteran quarterback, it's Jay Cutler.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. One touchdown pass. He didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Let's go! Green, 39!
On 2nd down, here's Cutler. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Now Cutler on 3rd and long. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Now Bernard. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now. Now it's Cutler. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That throw good for only a couple and brings up 3rd down. Well, they get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down.
Green, 39!
From the shotgun, Cutler. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big.
That's what they were aiming for. You want to keep moving the sticks, get into a rhythm, gain confidence as you go along. And right now, mission accomplished.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, He's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
Here we go now. Green.
Play action. Cutler. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Keenan Allen, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Final week of the year, an absolute must-win game for them, so they needed to get on the board first. They were able to do just that.
And you laid out the stakes. So just think what they've been working with this entire build-up towards this game. Must win. You've got to get on the board first. They accomplished that. Now they can't have any type of a letdown. Long way to go in this one.
On the NFL scoreboard, an update from Foxborough. The Jets are out to the early lead. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. Nifty move by Gordon. The numbers a week ago from Melvin Gordon. He was, without a doubt, one of the catalysts in that victory.
And he can really be the glue that makes this offense go, because when defenders have to commit to stopping him, that just opens up more opportunities in the passing game.
And the play clock's running down. On first down, Brady. And this one's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
Second down now after the incompletion. To throw again, Brady. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know, one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he's gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down. They'll need to get the play off quickly. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Now the rookie first rounder from LSU, it's Leonard Fournette. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
My high school football coach was very fond of saying, you've got to meet force with force. And on a short yardage running play, that's what you're going to encounter. And how about them picking up the first down on that one?
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Play clock winding down. Now a play fake, Brady. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And McManus able to put it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
This is fielded at the goal line. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Now, that result is no surprise. This team is bringing back memories of what? The 85 Bears, the 2000 Ravens. Those teams were so great against the run. They made you abandon any plans of doing that when you played against them.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. Off the play fake. Here's Cutler. And that is incomplete. So possession 1 ended in 6. Possession 2 likely going to end in a punt.
And that's okay. They just got to get back to what they worked on in the opening drive and continue to make a few adjustments along the way. It won't be exact because the defense will make a few adjustments themselves. Just get back to your game plan.
This is taken at the 18. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Time running out here on the play clock. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
And that run wasn't just for a 1st down. That was for some confidence. They've had a tough day moving the ball on the ground this entire game. I think after that one, they'll feel a little bit better about themselves, and now they get more downs to try and get it done.
And Blake has it over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. The play clock's running down. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And he fends him off. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. So 1 quarter in the books on a cold December. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is leveled. Knocked down hard near the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. They'll begin here with Bernard. And he'll take this one only up to about the 21. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Again, here's Bernard. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go now. 3, 9, 10.
Out of the gun, it's Cutler. This one caught left side by Cooper. 8 yards there and a first down.
Here we go now.
On 1st and 10, it's Cutler. Now Cutler in trouble. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And a great spot to start this drive from here. Now Gordon on 1st down. And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Anytime you hear the term an explosive run, most teams I know define that as any run over 10 yards, and they got that and more. How about a lot of credit for the big guys up front? That offensive line firing out, creating plenty of space, and a big run ensued.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Throwing now is Brady. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, here's Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jonathan Newsom coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
They'll try to run it. It's Hill. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A good job there defensively to stop him for a gain of just 4, and that'll bring up 4th and goal.
Now I would be surprised if they go for it. 3 points is not ideal. It's not what they want, but it's still only the first half. Take the 3 points and move on.
And McManus able to put it through on the NFL scoreboard. 2nd quarter up in Minneapolis. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Here's Bernard, looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Cutler. And this is going to be incomplete. Here's Andy Lee now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
220.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
This will be fielded at the 17. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Give him 11 yards that time on the return, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Bernard. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Hurry up, here we go. Boo,
Now Cutler to throw on 2nd down. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. It's caught inside the 25. A big play here for Dallas. 42 yards.
Wow, I can't help it. When I see Jay Cutler throw the football and throw one like that with a big completion, I can't help but be impressed.
His arm strength, such an asset. Huh?
It really is, because it gets him in trouble sometimes, but I think it gets him out of trouble more often than that.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now, because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another 1st down run right there.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
On 2nd down, Cutler. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Keenan Allen with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Around the NFL, 2nd quarter down in Tampa. And it's an early lead there for the Saints. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. Brady now on 1st down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Brady now on 1st down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Now Brady. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So the false start will back them up 5.
False start, offense.
And that'll set them back 5. From midfield, here's Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Evans. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it a second down. 6 yards to go here on second down.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Right 20. Right 20.
Brady to throw again. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Over the middle to Evans. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
While sometimes it doesn't appear like much, the out route can be very dangerous when you throw it to a guy like Julio Jones. If you try and undercut it, he can turn into a big play. The reason he's able to get it so often is because of the ability to push people deep, and they have to respect that.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Brady's saying let's go as he'll hustle him to the line. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now Brady again. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Mike Evans in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles move back within a couple of the lead. And this is up and good. It brings them within a point now. It's 14-13. Now McManus on to kick this one off. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve, as we'll send you down the coast to Orlando where we check. So no update from Larry after 17 weeks. Folks are saying, let's get on with the show. So we'll oblige as we get you set for the second half kickoff. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
20.
On 1st down, Brady. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. The Eagles on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 3. Play clock winding down. Here's Brady to throw. And that is incomplete.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
And McManus able to put it through. And with that, the lead changes hands here in this 3rd quarter. So it's his 3rd field goal now of the ball game, and they have needed his leg because this last one gives them the lead.
It's been a back-and-forth kind of a game, Brandon, but now you've got to tell your defense, hey, we need a stop here so we can let this momentum carry us through to the next drive.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
One thing I do know that offensive linemen like, they like a guy who's carrying the ball that will take what is blocked. Not try and create a big play and maybe take a loss, not try and go where the blocking isn't. But if it's just all that's there and you just put your head and your shoulders down and get that, you get the respect of the big guys up front. Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
2nd and 10 now. It's Cutler. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Here we go now. Green.
Now Cutler. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now. Here's Andy Lee now as he's on to punt for Dallas. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Brady now to throw. Caught left side, Gilmore. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Time running out here on the play clock. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Wait 20. Wait 20.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5.
20.
The play clock's running down. To throw, it's Brady. Evans has it left side. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? Got to go with a quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. A good pickup there, a 22. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now Brady. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Khalil Mack coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Now Brady throwing on second down. And Brady has it over the middle. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back near the 34-yard line. Throwing is Brady on third down. A dump off now to Hill. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down. Play clock winding down. And McManus able to put it through. A third-quarter score now from MetLife Stadium. And make it a 2-touchdown advantage now for the Giants. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
And heading back out there, Giovanni Bernard getting ready to go again. So at the start of this game, it looked like the defense was wearing him down a little bit. Now you look at the numbers, that's kind of flipped.
Hey, I agree with you totally, and his offensive line has really started to play.
The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Eagles. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. That's complete right around the 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Time running out here on the play clock. Now a handoff. This is Gordon. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
Hey, you always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy...
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Antonio Brown hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Fielded about a yard deep. Pretty move. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it. There's so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the linebacker? You do it each and every day, get the blocker away, and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw.
They go play action now. Cutler. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Waiting to throw on 2nd down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
And, partner, when you run the ball on 3rd and 2, you're telling the whole world you've got nothing but confidence in your offensive line and your runner, and you expect to get it. But they were stuffed on that play. Only got 1 yard. Great job by the defensive front. The linebackers, everyone got involved to force a 4th down.
It's in the 4th quarter down in Miami. It's the Bills who are leading that one. Another victory perhaps in the cards. They're looking as good as anybody as the playoffs draw near. Throwing now. Cutler on 1st down. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Cutler. Harris has it over the middle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Out of the gun, it's Cutler. Complete to Jason Witten. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get 1 more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Cutler. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good pickup there at 22. They'll throw on 1st down with Cutler. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty good pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat. And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked number 1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty.
False start, offense.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Here we go now. 3, 19.
the shotgun. Cutler. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jason Witten, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish-type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover him? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? Really? You going to yell at me? You go cover him.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And a great move on the play as he takes this one past the 25. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the 4th quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football.
And a grab here by Gilmore. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The play clock's running down. On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. They'll need to get the play off quickly. From midfield, here's Brady. And that's complete to Gilmore. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They run it here with Gordon. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Melvin Gordon with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, pick up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
He'll take this up just shy of the 40. Excellent display of footwork on that run. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Time for a break. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Throwing here, Cutler. He's going to let it fly. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah,
blitz coming, and down he goes. Aaron Donald in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on fourth.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover.
Wait, 20. Wait, 20.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Brady going to look to throw. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And the athleticism on the spin move allows him to pick up the first before he's brought down. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Now, we all know that an offense coordinator and a quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They will take the knee here, and they will finish this regular season with a victory. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for Philadelphia, a final win means they will finish off the regular season at a very strong 12-4. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, this might wind up being a tough pill to swallow as they're going to finish the season at 9-7. And they'll get their shot at playoff football as they'll be on the road next week as a wild card. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.